Good morning again. So as you hopefully can see, once again, very beautiful morning here in Rovaniemi. I was just thinking out loud to my wife before I headed up for this walk that it's quite amazing. We have been doing this for 11 days straight, well, except one last Saturday. No exercise last Saturday, but other than that I have been walking basically on this track all the other days when I have been in Rovaniemi at least, and 11 days, not a single morning with rain. And that's quite magnificent since it has rained almost every day here in Rovaniemi during this 11-day period. Not exactly every day, but it feels like that. However, all the mornings have been gorgeous, like this one, almost. Of course, now it's almost a clear blue sky, so the sun is shining very nicely. But the mornings have been beautiful. And it's quite amazing. Oh yeah, 39th birthday today. Quite amazing that also. So it'll be interesting to see what the kids have come up with. I know that my sons were very excited to buy me a present. Let's see if it's something for me or if they have basically bought a video game or something like that for their father, which they themselves want to play, of course. We shall see that. Oh, I have to change the angle. The sun is shining so much at the moment. Yeah, but amazing thing. 11 days, no rain in the morning walks. And also the positivity. This is... I don't know really how to describe it. I'm actually waiting for the day once again to start to head for work, to do the things that I do and all that. Now, this morning I am committed to doing the affirmations, scribing, everything I will do on purpose, on paper. On paper, on purpose. Yes. And I hope I will... Hope has nothing to do with this. I will start doing that from this morning onwards. And it's a good breaking point, the 39th birthday, to start doing something, writing down your goals, doing everything on purpose, and so on. I truly believe that this will result into many good things, this miracle morning thing, and all the things that are coming from this. I've had my activity bracelet, or what you want to call it, for a little over half a year, and the last week was the first week when I hit my walking goal, or goals for steps, 7 days straight, and that hasn't happened so many times. Well, at any time, of course, as I told you. But basically the amount of steps has increased tremendously for me because of this morning walk, and since I'm now taking over 10,000 steps almost every day, for the last 7 days I have done it every day, and even on Saturday actually, because we went to the fair. So even then I got the 10,000 steps, but in normal days, for the last 7 days, each day, and that's good. Well, basically by the law of nature, it should start doing something for my weight, since before this miracle morning thing I maybe got around to 10,000 steps once a week, And now if I'm taking that every day, it means that I'm much more active, and it should start showing. Not so huge change so far. I'm about 1 kilo down from my starting weight last week. It was 132.7, and now I think I was in 132 blank this morning. Yesterday was 131.9 or something like that, so it fluxes a bit up and down, but the trend is downwards. But yeah, these morning walks are really paying dividends, at least in the way that I get my head cleared up straight in the morning, right away at the morning. I guess that's the way to say it. And the positivity is flowing once again into my life, and I think that's a good thing. Okay, I will talk to you once again in the evening. Let's see what this day brings. Bye. Hello once again, viewers. So, day 11 of the Miracle Morning Challenge. This morning was magnificent. Blue sky, warm weather, nice time for walking. After that, came home, made the breakfast. My family congratulated me for the birthday, 39th birthday. It was quite nice for once in the last 2 years, or let's say like this. For once, I was happy to have a birthday. The last 2 birthdays, I haven't been so happy. I have felt a bit anxious about getting older, about not having achieved all the things I wanted to achieve. And this time it felt different, totally different. Now, I just have to tell you what I got as a present. From my sons, I actually received quite a nice package. Lego Nexo Knights. This kind of package. I think they had their own wishes in the game a bit when they went and purchased this one for me. But they had told my wife that yes, mother, Daddy needs Legos, because even the grown-ups can play with Legos, and Daddy likes to build things, so he will love his Legos. So, Legos it is. And then another thing I received from my 2 friends was very nice. I received a book, 1001 Wines You Must Try Before You Die. A global guide to the finest wines. Now, you might say that I'm a wine enthusiast, and you would be correct, although I am not a wine enthusiast in a way that I would purchase lots of wines home, have a wine cellar, or things like that. I like good wines. I didn't say expensive wines, I didn't say special wines, I didn't say rare wines. I like good wines. Now, what's good? Matter of opinion, but a good red wine is a good red wine, and I like good wines. So I think this will be an interesting read. I do intend to read it, and let's see if I get to taste all of those 1001 wines. Then I received a nice notebook from my wife. I did receive something else, but I will explain it later. Now, with this notebook, I actually did all the lifesavers in a way they're supposed to do. Supposed to be done. I did the affirmations the first day. I have the affirmations. I have visualization. I have all my goals in one word here. I do know that visualization, That was a difficult word to pronounce now. Visualization is supposed to be something that you have pictures, for instance, or so on. We do have them in a mirror for ourselves, my wife and me. We put them in one room, into one mirror, and every day when we go past there we see all those, so it's kind of like our visualization. But for me, I wrote down my goals for the coming year during the time I'm 39, that is. So for the next year I have the goals, I have the visualization here, I do have the affirmations here, I have scribing here, I have all the things written down as they're supposed to be done. I did also reading, proper reading with an old-fashioned book, not just audiobook. And then the last part was the silence. Now I did manage somewhat 2 minutes. I stayed in silence for 5 minutes, but I couldn't get that meditative feel, the proper silence feel, as I think how it's supposed to be done. So for 2 minutes, complete silence, trying to avoid thinking too much. If I had a thought, I just acknowledged it and let it go. I didn't try to start thinking of that thought too much. I was just letting it go. So perhaps that's the proper way to meditate, I'm not really sure. Then also I received a gift from my wife. I received a shave, where you can use these one-time blades, razor blades, exchangeable razor blades. Nothing like the Gillette Mach whatever with 52 different blades. This is just an old-fashioned, simple blade that you just screw in. It's very beautiful design. Maybe I could show it to you maybe tomorrow or so. And I also received a shaving knife or shavette, not really sure what it's called in English. Basically you break that one time blade, and you use half of that, you put it in place, and then you can shave with almost like a knife-like motion with a razor knife, or what do you call it? Well, anyhow, of those things, of course, I really wanted to have a notebook, a nice notebook like this, not just any notebook, but a nice notebook, has some nice text to it, good affirmation text, things for success, like find a passion and pursue it, fall in love, dream big, believe in magic, tell stories, love with all your heart, learn more, be creative, be true to who you are, be happy, live for today, and above all else, make every moment count, blah blah blah. Lots of good words here in this notebook, so very suitable for this miracle morning thing. I think I will fill this rather fast, but it was nice to receive one, so I can start doing that now. And also the razors, I really like that. That was the one thing I really had asked for. And actually, to tell you the truth, I'm really looking forward to building this Lego set. It's been way too long since I last time built up a Lego set of my own. I have helped my small children to build their Legos, but of my own Legos, so this is a special moment. And yes, so the day was magnificent, everything is flowing well, having a good state of mind at work, everything is, peaceful is the wrong word, but I found the inner peace going to work, coming from home from work, everything seems to flow nicely. Now tomorrow will be an interesting day. We have our opportunity clocks waking us tomorrow at 5, since my wife is going to city of Oulu for education, and so tomorrow in the evening I will pick up the children. I will be home alone with the children, and she will come back home sometime late in the night, maybe early morning. Depends on the train traffic and so on, when she will be back home. Well, anyhow, so 39 years old, feeling good. 11th day of the miracle morning. The first 10 days are the worst, as it's described in the book, so the next 10 days should be easier. Let's see what happens. Okay, have a nice day, you. Bye bye.